These are a great way to use up your scrap vinyl. The hardware doesn't cost very much and they don't take very long to make, maybe just a few minutes each one. They make very inexpensive stocking stuffers or party favors, or if you had a fundraiser, it would be a great little item to sell. These are the supplies I'll be using in this video. A strip of vinyl, a lobster clasp, split ring, hole punch dies, rivets, rivet dies, and sewing clips. The dies fit any of our professional grade multifunctional tools, so I'm going to be using one of these presses as well. My lobster clasp and split ring are both about 1 inch wide, so I've cut the vinyl to a width that's just slightly smaller so that it fits. The length of the vinyl is really up to you. I've used a 12-inch piece, but that's because the vinyl that I'm using is pretty thin, so I'm gonna double up on it. If your vinyl is thicker or you're using something stiffer like leather, then you could just cut a 6-inch piece. Because my vinyl is thin, I'm gonna fold it in half first. Loop it through the lobster clasps on one end and the split ring on the other end. I'll tuck the cut edge under the clean edge, and they'll overlap by about 1/2 inch. Then I'll hold everything in place with my sewing clips. I have the punch dies preloaded in my KX8J professional handheld press. So I'm just going to punch a hole where I want to place the rivet. You see there's a nice clean hole to slip the rivet through. These are iridescent rainbow rivets that I'm using. When you place the top end over the stem, you should hear a clicking sound. I have my rivet dies preloaded into this press, the professional stand-up, which is like a little mini table press. So I'll just line the rivets between the dies, press down, move the clips, and there you have it. Here's another one I made using a crystal rhinestone rivet. This vinyl was a little bit stiffer than the first one I made, so you can see I just used a single layer, which means that I cut the strip to about 6 inches long. And all the supplies that we used in this video are available at kamsnaps.com.